Yo, what's going on YouTube? Energetic here, back with another video. So in today's video, guys, I want to talk about the historic spotlight sim opals and just are they worth it to go for? Because I just completed them. It was a long grind, it was intense, it was tedious, and I got my players. You can see it says complete right here. I got all the players that I needed. I don't have the original one done though, so I don't have Kobe yet, but I will be working on that and I will be getting him soon. But this is just about the historic one. So basically all these pink diamonds, and just the opals, Hakeem Olajuwon and what's this dude's name? Chris Mullin and Gilbert Arenas. So are these guys worth it to go for? Okay, and like if you want to go for one, which one would you go for? So we're going to talk about that in this video. So we're going to look at Gilbert, we're going to look at Chris, we're going to look at Hakeem individually. And then I think we're going to go into like a shoot around, see what their releases are like. And we're also going to go into a little triple threat to see, if we can get a dub with these guys and just how good they are in game. Because I know some of you guys, is it worth the grind to complete it? You want to know that. So I'm coming here to bring you that video and to try to help you out with that question. So yeah, let's just get straight into it, and we're gonna look at Gilbert first. So this Gilbert is actually really good. I used to have the pink diamond Gilbert. When that pink diamond Gilbert came out, he was like the best point guard in the game back in like January. But a whole bunch of other point guards came out since then. But this Gilbert is really solid. I mean, he's got everything we really need. He's got a 90 post fade, which is good. He's 6'3". That's really the only thing about him. He's 6'3". 6'3" is not a bad height for a point guard, but the thing is about it, like, most of the point guards that they drop in packs are super tall. Like they just came out with LeBron, like they've came out with Ben Simmons, Magic, Luka, Oscar, Caruso. Like these dudes are like all 6'5" and above. So Giannis, like these guys are super tall. So you want like somebody who's gonna be at that same kind of height to compete. But I mean, I'm not gonna say he's bad because he's only 6'3". But let's just take a look at his card, and he's got what, a 97.3. He's got a 97 mid-range. He's got a 95 driving dunk. Not too far off from his pink diamond. His passing is crazy, 98 everything. His defense is crazy, 97 steal, 97 perimeter. He only has 75 interior, which that's not really too good if he's trying to guard up like dudes like Magic and stuff. But he's got decent rebounding for a 6'3" guy, and then his speed is 97. And yeah, so he's pretty athletic, but he's got 40 Hall of Fame badges. So what have we got? Volume shooter, catch and shoot, floor general. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say all of these. I'm just gonna point out some good ones. Range extender, quick draw, ankle breaker, hot zone hunter, green machine, flexible release, dimer, pickpocket, pick dodger, deadeye, clamps, clutch shooter, unpluckable, tie handles, intimidator, stop and go, pogo stick. He's got all the finishing badges there too. He's got quick first step, handles for days, downhill. Then he's got some 18 gold badges too, which is good. Yeah, so this Gilbert is a good card. He's got defensive leader, chase down artist, deep fades, corner specialist, ice and veins. So yeah, a really good card. I actually used them in one game. I don't have too much experience with them, but I used them on stream. And if you guys were on stream, you know that I was using him. I got to get more used to his release. I've been playing so much like offline, just the challenges, that once I went onto online, it was kind of hard for me to green shots. So hopefully I can get back into the the flow of things. We're gonna have to play some online and see what we can do. The next we're gonna look at Chris Mullin. So he's a small forward shooting guard. He's 6'7", and Chris Mullin, honestly, if you know his release, bro, this man, I mean, we'll see it when we get into the shoot around, but his stuff is cash. But yeah, so he's got a 94 driving layup, 88 post fade. He's got a 99.3. I mean, that's expected. He's got a 98 mid-range. He's got an 85 driving dunk, which is not bad. And then he's got good passing, 86 ball handle, 89 IQ, 86 accuracy, 94 perimeter defense, 89 steal. He's got 80 interior. He's not the greatest rebounder, but he's got 94 speed, 91 speed of ball, 94 acceleration. So he's not super slow. But yeah. So this Chris Mullin, he's gonna be mostly just like a shooter. I don't think he's gonna be somebody that you wanna run your offense through. He'll be like a nice support dude, like kind of like a Klay Thompson, basically just like a Klay Thompson. But let's take a look at his badges. Volume shooter, catch and shoot, corner specialist. He's gonna have all the shooting badges. I mean, this dude was a lights out shooter IRL. But range extender, dimer, quick draw, clamps, heart crusher, ice and veins, intimidator. He was a good defender too, I think, in in his career. So he should have some decent defending badges as well. He's got downhill, green machine, flexible release, quick first step, dead eye, tight handle, stop and go, clutch shooter. He's got unpluckable, space creator, deep fades, handles for days. So he's got some of those playmaking badges too. He's got chase down artist and defensive leader and floor general. So pretty good. This guy's good, bro. Like, none of these guys are bad. Would I use him on my team? I would not. I would not. And I'll show you my team. Like, I mean, I don't have my team complete. These are only here because I had to go into the shoot around. But Grant Hill, that's just a filler. Chris Mullin and Gilbert and Hakeem are only there because I was using them in the shoot around and I needed to have them in my lineup. But Hakeem will stay there though. Hakeem will stay there. Like, he's actually like good enough for him to start, you know. But Chris Mullin and Gilbert, I would not use them. Like, I use Melo. I think Melo is probably a better option than Chris Mullin. And I don't think this Chris Mullin is better than Jordan. So I would not run him over Jordan because this Jordan is just goated. But this is not about Jordan, bro. But yeah, let's get back into it. So we're just gonna look at Hakeem from here, since we're already here, right? We're gonna look at Hakeem, and this guy is goated, bro. This guy's basically like, people are comparing him to Shaq a lot because they're really like right up there. So if you take a look here, he's got everything. Well, 98 post hook. I'd expect that to be 99. It's whatever. It's almost the same, bro. It doesn't really make a difference. But he's got a 99 post fade, and he's 99 post moves. He has 98 mid range, and 94 3. With Terry Stotts, that goes up to a 98 in the game. He's got a 90 free throw, a 98 standing dunk, and a 90 driving dunk. So he's a great dunker. He's a great passer. Look at that passing for a big man. He's got 80 pass accuracy, bro. 83 ball handle. That's crazy. And then he's got, what, 99 block, 90 steal, 90 perimeter defense. And Terry Stotts boosts that as well, I'm pretty sure. He's got 99 interior. And then his rebounding is 98. And the speed is 90. Speed with ball, 82. Acceleration, 90. Vertical, 92, and all that. So, in 94 lateral quickness. He's got 44 Hall of Fame badges and 15 gold. So this is just insane. Brick wall, catch and shoot, corner specialist, volume shooter, pick and popper, tireless shooter, relentless finisher. He's got range extender, quick draw, hot zone hunter, pickpocket, rim protector, pick dodger, chase down artist, box clamps, defensive leader, heart crusher, interceptor, intimidator, green machine, moving truck, flexible release, rebound chaser, pogo stick, post move, lockdown, worm, back down punisher, deep hooks, deep fades, downhill, dream shake, quick first step. Goldie's got tight handles, clutch shooter, dead eye, dimer, ice and veins. So yeah, this guy is looking good. He's looking pretty good, man. This Hakeem is looking pretty good. I'm glad I got him because he definitely was a better option over the Kareem that I was running, who only has 34 Hall of Fame badges and 15 gold. So it's like an extra 10. So it's a better option for me. But honestly, I think these guys are all good, but they wouldn't all make my team. Like, the only one who would make my team is Hakeem. And the reason I say that is because Chris Mullin is not really a guy who can create his own shot, and Gilbert is just too small. So that's just me though, because usually I have Magic where Gilbert is at, and I have Tracy right here where Chris is at, and then I got Melo right here where Grant Hill is at. So that's just the way my team is built. I don't think Chris Mullin and Gilbert are better than Magic and Tracy. So, you know, so that's just the way I'm gonna do it. But we're gonna go into a freestyle, and I want to show you guys their releases for those who don't know already. And I also want to get some practice in because I don't have too much practice with their releases. So let's just get straight into it. All right, guys. So yeah, these are the hot zones for Gilbert. We're gonna start off with Gilbert because he was the first one here when I, came in here. But he is missing that hot zone there in the right corner 3, but I mean, I guess it's okay. But let's get into the release, man. Like I said, I used to use his release, or I used to use his the pink diamond Gilbert a ton, but I haven't used him in a long time, so I gotta get back used to his release. Plus, all the offline game modes, or all the offline challenges I've been playing, is just, it makes it harder to green when I go online. But this is freestyle, so I can't really make that excuse here. But let's see what happens when I go online. But yeah, his release is cash, bro. It's pretty quick. Once you get used to it, it's over with for the most part. Like, I think I just found a rhythm right here. Yeah, I think I got a rhythm for the most part. This stuff is cash. That was early. This stuff is cash, man. Oh, that one felt like it should have been in green. There we go. But it's a good release. Is it one of my favorite? No, but it's definitely something I can green with consistently. As you can see here, like I'm greening a lot with him, but I think you guys think I green with everyone consistently for the most part. I mean, a lot of these guys have easy releases, but let's look at his dunk packages, because the other Gilbert, the Pink Diamond, had some good dunk packages. He was dunking he had very strong dunks. So let's see what he can do. Okay, he's doing, oh, okay, I know he had it like that. All right, let's take a look at some of his other dunks, man. He was doing some crazy 360s. Ooh, okay, that one was, that man cocked that ball back, bro. Like, what? Nah, yeah, this is a great, he's a great dunker, honestly. Was he ever doing this kind of stuff in person? Maybe. I don't know, I didn't really watch him, but that's really Gilbert. You know, that's what he's like. We got to see what he's like in game, but for now we're just gonna switch over to Chris Mullin. And Chris Mullin happens to have hot zones all around, so you know that's pretty good. But let's see what his release is like. I greened off the second one. His release, like, honestly, this stuff is cash. Once you really get a feel for it, it's like, it's over with. Like, look at that. I feel like the lefties, sometimes they have really good releases. Like, look at this, bro. I mean, that one was in green, but this one right here, that's cash. That's cash. Okay, that one is a green. It was not a green. But it's easier to green here in the shoot around. Once it comes to the game, it's kind of a little bit different. So we're gonna see what we can do when the game starts. But he seems pretty good, bro. Like his release, like if you're in game and you know his release, like down packed is over with, bro. Like you should not be missing at all. But from here in the shoot around, his stuff is looking real cash right there. Look at that. That's from deep. That's basically at the edge of the red area, the red zone right there. The hot zones. Let's look at his dunk packages. Yeah, I know for a fact he was not doing dunks like that in real life. I know for a fact. See, the thing about the Chris Mullin, like he's not slow, but he's not really shifty at all. Like he can't really create his own shot much. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad. But he can't really get himself open enough where he's like super crazy and super hard to guard. He's more of a catch and shoot type of guy. You know, play off of somebody else, another facilitator. So, but his dunk packages are like really fake, because I know he wasn't doing stuff like this, man. I know for a fact. But it's good though. I mean, it's an Opal, supposed to be kind of fake. I mean, that's how 2K makes the cards, so you know that's expected. But we're gonna switch over to Hakeem the Dream, man. Where is he at? There he is. All right, so Hakeem has got hot zones everywhere. It kind of doesn't make sense how Hakeem has hot zones everywhere and Gilbert doesn't. But let's see what his release is like. I used to use the Pink Diamond Hakeem in TTO like a decent amount, so I used to shoot some threes with him because he could stretch the floor a little bit, but not as much as this one. This one can shoot really well. The other one had like a 78 3 ball and like no range extender. This one is Hall of Fame range extender, 94 3 with my coach is a 98. So it's a totally different ball game over here. As you can see, I'm greening consistently with him. Not the prettiest jump shot, but it does seem to be pretty easy to green with. It looks kind of weird though, but it's not hard to green with. Like this, I probably greened more shots in a row with him than I did the other two guys. But that's all. We got to see if we can keep that up come time for the gameplay. But yeah, man, these guys, they all have good releases. Pretty easy once you like master them. It's nothing hard to master. Like, you know, you just got to practice, sit here in the shoot around with the players for like a few minutes, and you should be good to go. Let's look at his dunks. He's very athletic. Hakeem was very athletic, so you know his dunks are gonna be good. So you know, let's see what he can do. Okay, that was a nice little almost windmill type stuff. Let's see what else he can do. Oh, okay, yeah, I like these dunks. Let's see what his post game is like though. Post hook, cash. Oh, okay, I missed the first post hook. That's one. Oh, post fade, I did not mean to do that, and it's a brick. It's a brick, bro. Honestly, the post moves are harder when you don't use shot meter because you don't really have anything to go by. If you really know the player's like post game, then you can green it. But if you don't, you're just kind of going. You're kind of doing like guessing for the most part. But his post game is really good, bro. Like in game, like some of these should go in. There goes a green on the post hook. You just gotta adjust it for the most part. Like if you get it slightly early, try to do it a little later next time. You know. Oh, I wanted to do a post hook and he did a mid range. Come on, bro. Let me see another post hook. Okay, he did a post fade. I don't even know. I don't really do too much post moves in game unless I get like a mismatch. But because I feel like if you do post moves against another big man, the other big man, if it's an Opal, like he's just a great defender, so it's gonna miss. I don't know. That's just how I feel. But there goes another green. And yeah. So I think that's enough. We're gonna get into the gameplay. So we're gonna go into TTO, and we are gonna play with all these 3 guys, and we're gonna see, you know, how well we can perform with all of them, and just how they play in game, if we can keep up the greens and all that. All right, fellas. So look at the matchup. They matched us up with Danny Manning, David Robinson, and Pete Maravich. That's kind of funny, man. And I'm using an all Opals squad. That's tough for this man, bro. I'm sorry, bro, but they did you dirty. We're gonna see if we can do good though. If we lose, bro, I'm garbage at this game. Like, you guys can roast me, but we're gonna try to do our best to cook this man. Yeah, I'm not falling for it. You thought I was gonna jump, right? Nah, you bugging. Yeah, we got this man on clamps. Where you going? Nowhere. Thank you. Yeah, that's off, bro. You bugging out. Can't get a board, bro. Like, what's up with this? Yeah, that's cash. Yup. Oh, okay. Maybe not. Send that to Gilbert. That's a green off rip. First shot. I know his release is kind of fast, especially that these dudes have Hall of Fame quick draw. You got to release it kind of early, especially with my prior experience with Gilbert. So, and this man trying to mix me. Oh, give me that stupid. Oh, yeah, all the way. Okay, excuse me. Excuse me, bruh. The pink diamond is not doing that for sure. Oh, get that out of here. Okay, you know what? There's no way he should have made that, bro. I mean, I know Pete Maravich is good, but come on, bro. Oh, yeah. Chris. Oh, yeah, Chris. Oh, stupid. Man, Chris, you see, this is what I'm saying? Like, he can't create his own shot. Oh, we're going to post up with Hakeem. David Robinson on him. Let's see what he can do. Oh, post hook. Cash. There we go. First post hook. That's cash. That was slightly early, but, you know, it still went in. Let's lock this man up, though, with Chris. Oh, give me that stupid. Another steal. Thank you, Chris. You got to score. It's your time to shine. Is that cash? No, that was a white. I released it a little bit early. We got to do a better job of releasing it. We're just going to try to play some good defense here. He's posting me up with Danny Manning. I'm right there. Good defense by Chris. Send it back to Chris. I really want Chris to score. That's a bad shot. That was a terrible shot. I did not mean to move when I shot that. He's 0 for 2. There's no way he's making that. Okay, he didn't even shoot. But these guys, I like the way, like, they feel. I just got to get Chris's release down online, because it was good for the shoot around. But once I came here in the game, I don't know. I've just been struggling. But we got this man on clamps, bruh. He's going to make that. Yeah. He's posting me up with Pete Maravich. I don't understand. We're going to try one more time to score here with Chris. Come on, give it to Chris, man. I need you to go to work, bro. Like, I'm trying to showcase you, and you're not even, you know, doing nothing for me. He's playing off ball, though. Like, that doesn't help at all. He's going to leave Hakeem open in the paint. I have to take it. You know, I can't pass that opportunity up, bro. I can't. Oh, give me that. Give me that. Like, Hakeem, bro. Them long arms. Pause, bro. Them long arms really. Oh, he's leaving me open with Hakeem. Man, I can't green that, bro. That's tough, bro. It's all right. We got to get back on defense. Guard him. He's going to pass it out. So predictable. He's going to pass it back. Yep, I knew it, bro. Come on. I know how these dudes play this game. Hit Chris in the corner. That's a green. That's not a green. All right, he made a white, though. He made a white. I'm releasing it too early. That's what I've noticed. The past 3 shots, I've released them way too early. I got to hold it down a little bit. And, yeah, he's going to get a free bucket right here. That was bad defense on my end. But let's, I want to shoot a 3 with Hakeem. I want a green one with him, and I want a green one with Chris. He's going to leave me wide open right here. That's slightly late. I couldn't green it, bro. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm not that good with his release. Let's try to shoot a 3 with Hakeem, though. And that one's cash. That was a white as well. And, man, I don't know, bro. Oh, give me that. That's not a steal, bro. Come on. But we got to green the shots. Like, if we're not too consistent with the releases. If I had been playing more TTO, then yeah. Because once I green once online, bro, it's like, for the most part, it's over. Like, I can green consistently with Gilbert at this point. Oh, Chris is moving 3. I did not want him to take that shot. Once I green once, like, it's over with. Oh, give me that. We're going to try to green this one. There we go. There we go. So, yeah, I just need to... Oh, look at that takeover. What is that? That's the post defense. Oh, give me that. Man, that's not a steal. That's the post defense one, right? I don't even know. Oh, give me that. This dude's not the best player. Come on. Can we green with Chris to end the game? We have to. We have to. There it is. GG, fellas. I think if I were to play another game, it would be over with, bro. But I don't want to make this video too long. I'm just going to call that just one game. And, yeah, it was a fun game, though, you know? It was a fun game. Let's go into the box score. Let's see how these guys actually performed. I think I took the most shots with Chris, if I'm remembering correctly. Because, you know, I do like to shoot with Chris, man. He's fun to use as a shooter. But let's see. Hakeem had 10, 2 for 3 from 3. Chris was 2 for 6 from 3. And Gilbert was 1 for 1 from 3. I only took 2 shots with Gilbert. If I were to use this team consistently, like not trying to get a gameplay and not trying to showcase all of them, I would probably use Gilbert more out of all three of these guys because he's just more versatile, and I just like to use point guards more than any other position. But I would use Hakeem definitely, and Chris would be a great supporting role. So these guys all did decently well. If I know their release is better, you know, it would have been a better result, even though I did cook the guy 21-8. But yeah, that's really gonna be it for this video. I hope that gives you an idea if you guys want to grind for it. My overall thoughts, I think Hakeem is one of the best big men in the game, especially once you have his release down. He's up there with Shaq. Chris Mullin is a good card, but he's a supportive card, so he's not really somebody you want to run your offense through. But if you have somebody like Gilbert who can run the offense, you can run Chris Mullin to support him, and you know you'd be good to go. So this is a great TTO team for people, you know, who want to grind some TTO and want to grind up the sims. This is really a good team to use. Gilbert is a great card. He's like he's definitely better than the Opal D Rose and all the other Opal point guards that are like 6'3" or maybe like even 6'4" and shorter. Gilbert is better than all of them. If he's shorter than if any point guard who's like 6'5" and above, he's not really better than. The only one that Gilbert is better than is Caruso. He's definitely better than Caruso. Caruso's like 6'5", but anyone else like Oscar, Luca, anyone like that, and you know obviously Ben Magic, I don't think Gilbert is going to be better than, just because he can't really play post defense on those guys if you were to get matched up against them in like unlimited or something like that. But yeah, that's really my thoughts and opinions on it. Is it worth the grind? I do think it's worth it, especially just because they're going to lock in for Kobe, or for Hakeem, who's going to eventually lock in for Kobe. So I think it is worth it for that purpose. And once I get that, Kobe is going to be all she wrote, bro. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. We're on the road to 20K. We are like less than 2,000 subscribers away. We're trying to hit that by the end of the month. So May 1st, we want 20K and nothing less, man. So I appreciate you guys for all the love and support. And with that said, I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.